Sir Pyromancer! What up?
What are you doing?
Welcome to the stream.
Stop watching your dumb show.
What show could be better than this moment right here?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Are we live? Presumably, we are. It doesn't look like we are here yet, but we're supposed to be.
That's a long delay.
Yeah, it is a long delay if that's how it's working. Let me check on. No, yeah, there it is. Right.
Oh, Lord.
I guess we knew that.
10 minutes later.
How do I turn off the audio on this?
The volume
thing?
buttons. Or the audio. What is on
That
my
makes
hair?
sense.
Is it my gray hair?
Hi, everybody.
What
How's
is
it
that
going?
thing on my
I'm
head?
blocked
Oh
by
no,
my
it's
own
my bald spot.
chat.
Brad. It was so obvious it looked like I have... Look, it looks like I have something in my hair.
Oh.
It's simply the baldness.
Yeah, it's just when the hair gets pulled up. Like back and up.
Some people are bald, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Underneath all
That's
my
not-
hair,
that's
I
not
am
big.
bald.
You know what? Same.
Same. Yeah, agreed.
How's it going? We got a new setup today because we're going to play it on our TV with a controller.
Also, our chairs hurt our backs.
Yeah,
so
I don't want to sit in the chair. So does this couch, actually. This couch, all of our seating damages
be
us.
poor, or else you're going to have bad chairs.
Don't be poor.
And then you're going to have a bad back, and then you're going to have a doctor, and then you're going to have medication for your bad back. So just buy the expensive stuff first and save yourself the heartache.
Backdoor said, oh wow, and actually it's just okay, we're up again. Yeah, we realize we're just doing that, so why not just do that? Why
And
not
it's
make
very
it that?
likely permanent because I have anxiety
Yeah.
so consistently that it's basically guaranteed.
Yeah, it helps them. Ursa says my glasses are cool. She didn't say that. She just said she likes them. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I guess I haven't seen your glasses, huh?
They've been around. They were in my first. They were in my I Can Beat Up Spider-Man Villains video. I even yell new glasses when I put them on. I make a big thing of it.
Yeah. Might as well be okay with it. You look cute.
Thank you. That's not intentional. I just needed to be comfortable.
Yeah. Same.
I got
But not in a cute way. So.
an adult drink.
Oh, partying.
An adult
Partying
beverage.
hard.
This is actually.
It's gonna be a wild night. Huh?
I'd argue this is more of an adult beverage than other alcohol because this is what you start drinking when you're like 35 and you don't actually want to get drunk anymore, but now you're just used to drinking things with alcohol in it.
I was drinking those at like 16 at everyone's pool parties.
You start with these and you end with these.
I think the idea was like you can give them to 16-year-olds because like they're not like alcohol.
Right.
You know?
Lemonade's in the title.
I mean,
Mike's.
they don't have that much room for
Not
alcohol with all the sugar.
Sponsored.
I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, true. This is allowed, right? We can drink on YouTube.
What? What an interesting question.
Who knows what YouTube kicks you off for now?
It's not interesting because it was dumb. It was something I never would have even considered. Like, who is YouTube to tell you, you know?
I don't know.
You used to not be able to post pictures of yourself drinking on Facebook. I remember that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, by Facebook rules, you couldn't do that?
Yeah, you could get flagged and have your photo removed.
I know you'd get in trouble, like, I knew, like, teachers would get in trouble or something if they had pictures like that up.
Mm-hmm.
But from their job, not from Facebook.
We went to New York City and I got COVID.
Yeah, we did that. That happened. It was Allison's birthday. Her family came down. We decided to go to New York City because we hadn't been, even though we moved here a while ago. And some of them had never been before, so we did a whole big day. And then everyone got COVID except me because I already had it.
And now I'm insanely worried about having a heart attack. I already was. But now that I have COVID, I feel like I have validation.
Really not much has changed.
Since what?
Since before you got COVID.
Correct. If anything, it's worse. Everything's worse. I was already constantly worried about a heart attack, and now I feel like I'm emboldened to worry about having a heart attack. So.
But you've been medicating. You're gonna take your pills live on the air in 20 minutes.
Oh yay! What if the pills give me a heart attack? Anything could give me a heart attack, and that it haunts me every moment.
What about worrying about getting a heart attack?
I think that could give you a heart attack. I think it can, and I think about that too. Some people say stress is the worst killer.
Yeah, actually, so...
And if that's the case, I am doomed.
My brother just moved to New York City, and I texted him, and I was like, hey, we're here, do you want to come visit? And he was like, actually, I'm sick, because apparently what happens is everyone moves to New York City and then gets sick immediately, because no one's immune system is prepared for New York City. And then everyone got sick. The I was with that day.
Well, and we didn't just go to New York City. We did every single tourist thing you could do in New York City. Also... I know that, like, New York City is, like, the city and everything's normalized, but the whole city is literally waiting to fall apart. Like, I don't like, everyone there acts like everything's normal. Like, the fucking subway could derail, scrape along the side, causing sparks flying everywhere, and the lights flicker, and every single New Yorker would just be like...
It's an incredible mess of human engineering.
And just, like nothing's happening. Like, just headphones in. Some man could just, like, die. Just, like, bleh, right onto the subway, and everyone would be like,
Bagger's quoting you, I assume incredibly accurately. I sometimes become so unfamiliar with the feeling of being calm that I get anxious about it.
This isn't the person I wanted to be. I'm trying to undo it. You know what happened recently is I watched Encanto. Is that how you say that?
Yeah. Oh. I mean, that's how you say it as a white person.
And I've watched, obviously, Tangled every moment I can. And I was like, oh, why do I like these movies? And then, for some reason, the last time I was like, oh, they're familiar. Like, familiar. And it was like, oh... I mean, so I think Disney's doing this really great thing where they're getting everyone's ancestral and family trauma covered in, like, a wide umbrella. They've been getting, like, they really nailed
specific.
Mine. So, you know, I'm not a mystery. The anxiety, it's easy to trace back. Especially when I'm like, why am I afraid of heart attacks? And then my mom calls and she's like, I just read an article about how, like, breathing too much oxygen in your sleep can give you a heart attack. And then the next day, it's like, oh, yeah, I just, you know, she's in the medical field, so it'll be something like, yeah, another doctor was arrested for severe malpractice, and another woman dead from a heart attack. And I'm like, oh, why am I afraid of these things? Nobody else is, though.
Why can't I sleep?
Anyway, so...
In fact, when I started teaching, I got destroyed by just how much sick the kids bring in. Yeah, that's probably pretty similar to being on a New York City subway, honestly.
Oh, my throat hurts.
Yeah.
What, being a teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could literally never. Children? Ew.
Or they also got sick when they moved here.
When they moved to New York?
Yeah, but didn't think about that being the cause.
If you're in the lovely state of New York, did you know about Chowderfest?
New York City, specifically. Upstate New York is
I don't think
empty.
Does she live in New York City?
I don't know.
Anyway, if you live in New York, have you heard about Chowderfest?
Chowderfest.
The greatest New York festival of all time.
Yeah, I also could have gotten sick from Chowderfest.
Anyway, it could have been the subway. The subway is a horrible place. Got sick from New York subway and didn't even get to see the sax battle. The subways were, like, my first note on the subway, I was like, oh, these are not like the ones in the TikTok. Not the one I went on. The one I went on was not like the TikTok. There was not room for someone to stand in between the two seats. And the lights were flickering. The first one we did was sketchy.
Yeah, we were in a sketchy ass. What was it?
It was your chest hanging out.
Completely open.
Just your nip hanging out because it's one of these shirts.
Yeah, no, this is just a chopped up shirt. Didn't mean to do that.
It was the combination with the jacket. If it had just been like the tank top,
yeah,
no one would have cared because the tank top, like, because
it looks like a tank top.
Because when you're like working out, half the point of men in the like big sleeve tank tops is to
that's true. He's in the deep
sleeve.
sleeve.
Them. But because you had the jacket on, it
looks very suggestive.
Completely unacceptable. I don't know. I don't actually know if you can even see it.
It's okay. It's not explicitly a female nipple, so YouTube can't get mad at us for it.
Ursa says, so you took a subway that went uppy downy and not one that goes lefty righty. So what does that mean?
What? What?
She says the lefty righty ones are nicer.
Oh, I think she literally means like on the grid system, like if you're going like one direction versus another direction. I don't know. I don't know enough about the subway systems to know like details like that. I know there are definitely better ones, and we were on some shady ass subways.
Yeah. Big true.
Zachary Perkins, welcome.
If it isn't a main man, Zachary.
Yeah, 16 people. That's a decent little number for okay, we're up late. This does seem to be. We could also move this back over to the proper channel. We had it on Chaos Cottage for a while because it's the you and me thing. Right now, I'm doing it on the.
We should do it on Chaos Cottage.
On the other one, because I was planning on doing game streams, which makes sense to go on the game stream channel. But whatever. I don't know. Hey, look, it's Matt. You found us.
Hello, Matt.
It's about time. How did you not find us before, despite not being told that it was happening?
Alright, everyone, you never get to talk to Matt. Please funnel in all of your very much needed answered questions for Matt. I'm sure he's desperate to answer them. Everybody now, go.
Hector said the 3D map of the New York subway is crazy. I've never looked that up. That's a very interesting thing to...
Of the underground?
Yeah. Of like the underground subways, but like in 3D. I've never thought to do that.
Do you ever have to use your shoulders to swallow?
What?
Because of the pain. Because of the pain. Has anyone heard of Chowderfest? Because that shit was wild.
Everyone here has, apparently.
Chowderfest. I highly recommend Chowderfest.
Exclama Ramosa says we look similar.
You and me?
Yeah. Do we look similar? Have we aged into looking like each other already, like an elderly couple?
Yeah, I think it's the very different nose, eyes, face shape.
We do have similarly shaped glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Which is genetic.
That's basically all it takes, though.
Yeah, true. Our hairstyles also aren't the same.
No, they're very close. If you really think about how hair works, ours is very similar.
Also, actually, Allison's been trying to not have these glasses for like 3 months.
Doing everything I can.
She's been trying to update her glasses for as long as I've had my new ones, and they just keep not working.
You're allowed to say that we look alike, because we've actually gotten that multiple times. Back when we looked even less alike.
That's true. I've always had strangers comment on you and me looking like siblings at least once a year.
No. It's been a really long time.
I feel like it's frequent.
But we did.
In an annoying way.
It was very awkward because I think we went into like a chocolate shop on our anniversary, and this chick was like, "Oh, are you like without any like?" I don't even understand why you would see two people walk into a chocolate shop together alone and go, "Are you two siblings?" Like, it was so weird.
That's true. Even the context did not warrant the question.
What two siblings are wandering around walking into a truffle store? Like, it's not like there were things around the store that we were, like, sightseeing. We very intentionally walked into a truffle store after eating dinner. Like, it almost seems like it'd be weirder to assume people are siblings than dating. Like, even if they look alike, just be like, "Oh, are you two together?" And they'd be like, "No, we're siblings," but I don't know. Maybe that's weirder. I don't know. Who knows?
You know what? All I know is that I never got asked that question with Reed.
With Reed?
Yeah.
Well, because you literally look right. Well, you don't have to ask. You look like Reed.
I guess so. Alright, let's switch into a less malfunctionable shirt.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, so we don't get removed from YouTube.
Yeah, because I know I'm not going to pay attention.
Anyway. Oh yeah, Matt's moving to New York.
Yeah.
The concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Yeah, something like that.
It stank. I liked the parts. I didn't like the parts that we saw. We did a great like tour because my mom's boyfriend is a New York City fanatic, and he was able to put together this whole thing for my birthday. and so we got to see all this really, really cool stuff. And I kind of hated everything except Chinatown. Like,
Chinatown was cool.
city. Everything I went into was great. Every restaurant and store and, like, location like that was super cool, but the, like, city part sucked. And smelled bad. And I hate the honking. But I like a lot of other things about New York City. So, the swallowing, the existence, the pain. Anyway.
You ready to play some Persona?
Not really.
Well, you can keep talking to chat. I'm gonna switch over to Persona.
Okay. I liked Chinatown for a few reasons. One, everything was cheaper there. Like, I went into a store that you could get 6 toothpastes for $1, and my mom was like, "It's expired," and I'm like, "And?" What is the... So? Like, does that mean anything that it's expired? It wasn't opened. Why would toothpaste expire? It doesn't matter. In New York City, I would do it. Whatever, who cares? Expired toothpaste feels the vibe. Anyway, the food was good, and it was cheaper, and there was a little more, like, community there, and it was cute as hell. Chinatown was super cute. Why did you shift us around?
We weren't in frame. I had not prepared that part.
Yeah, everybody agrees. Nobody likes the city, but they like all the little things in it. Anyway. No one has ever asked me if Thomas and I are dating. They always seem to know we're siblings, too.
That thing's good.
I mean, we kind of have, like, a lot of the same face.
You have, almost identically the same face.
Yeah. Well, a little different.
Let us know how the sound balance is, if it's bad.
Oh, and I took the train from upstate to New York City, and I thought, oh, a train. Nothing could be uncomfortable about a train because a train is on a set of tracks that are pre-done, laid out, straight all the way down. Like, just one big track, but it was literally fucking wild. It was 3 hours of airplane turbulence on a tube on the ground. And it was so shaky.
It was pretty shaky.
So shaky. Like, be cautious if you have motion sickness kind of shaky. It was wild. I thought it'd be fine. I was literally, like, almost falling out of my seat. It was so shaky. Why? It's a train. It's set on the thing and you just go. Anyway. Didn't know it was gonna be like that. That's all.
It didn't bother me, but it was pretty shaky.
I mean, it's wild that it doesn't bother people. Like,
yeah,
how do your instincts not kick in to be like, oh, this is danger?
I don't
when
know.
You're in a giant metal tube and it is rattling.
It certainly feels like it should. I'm not saying I'm correct. I just, for some reason, it doesn't get to me in the same way.
Yeah, north-south ones are always worse than east-west ones. Interesting.
For trains, why?
Well, the train, not subway, right? So like a train.
Right.
Maybe the ground is just like da-da-da-da-da-da versus this way where it's all flat and even.
I don't know.
I
wonder what the reason for that is.
Is someone asking about who Reed is?
Yeah. Somebody did a while ago.
Mm.
So Backdoor's filling them in. Also, Backdoor, earlier you asked something about a Minecraft experience or whatever that old cartoon was. I actually have part of that animated, so just remind me on the next VFX stream, and I will pull up what I did have from that and just play it. I had like a little bit that I worked on. Subway trains, not trains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if it's because the other one, like One Direction, was built
Tell Kristen
way
hi.
earlier.
I was gonna invite Kristen to come hang out with us to a little dive bar we went to on the very last day of being, or on the last like stop we did in New York City, but I was grumpy by then. So I didn't invite her because I was grumpy.
True.
Because my mom and her boyfriend wanted to watch the Super Bowl. Like, after the whole New York City day, they were like, let's go watch the Super Bowl inside of a pub. And I was like, for what reason?
End tonight.
And she's like, it's the Super Bowl. And I'm like, okay. So, that's what we did. Well, sorry, that's what they did. And we sort of just, like, wandered around.
Yeah.
Not watching the Super Bowl. That's all.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a good trip.
They deserved to watch it. They planned everything. I was just grumpy.
That's true. We did not have to do a whole lot. Anyway, we're looking for missing slaves. I never noticed the...
right, I forgot about all the little dead
weird
slave sex children in here.
on the screen. Oh, yeah, we're in the safe room.
Oh, right.
Damn it.
Well,
Mefek says, this year I had a really good day not watching the Super Bowl.
now then.
But
That's
then you
one of my
missed
favorite
all
activities.
the hilarious commercials. And AI Beyonce.
And 30 seconds of Taylor Swift that made everyone very angry.
Did that happen? I thought that was the last football game.
No, was it? I don't know. I assumed it was the Super Bowl that people were talking about.
I don't...
And what of the slaves?
What is happening?
The guards are talking to each other.
They're all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. This is about children.
Yep.
Nobody here knows the
let's
Super
go.
Bowl even happened. Alright guys, let's jump back into our edgy anime. Put your edgy anime hat on. We're not talking about New York no more.
What is an edgy anime hat?
All
Is
of
it
them.
just spiky hair?
Mm.
There's a
Fight.
guard over here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? I gotta fight.
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level
No.
will rise.
That's your medicine alarm.
No! No. In a minute.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
Does it look like shit on their screen
That
too?
sounds...
No, it probably looks better on the screen than it does on our crappy TV.
We found this TV in the trash.
Yes, we
Let's
did.
give her some info about the security. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration.
Don't let being
So make
poor
sure you
stop
actually
you
read
from
it,
living
okay?
your dreams.
Life finds a way. I didn't pay attention to most of what she said.
Ursa's shaming me for not taking my meds right now. Well, if it helps, I've never taken them at the right
Do it.
time. I take
Tell
them
her
at
to
a
do it.
random
Okay.
time every day.
Forget, is there a crouch button? Oh no!
Oh.
The security level.
Did you already mess up?
I did.
Why are the fairies good or bad?
They're bad.
Then why are they so sexy?
Sexy things are bad.
Next patron, will Allison takes her meds.
Can we just keep providing monetary incentive, or I guess like incentivizing donations by promising to take care of ourselves better?
It's time.
I used to hide my chemo pills in the couch.
What? I'm busy.
I was a child. There are a lot of pills. Think like 6 pills 3 times a day.
Beguiling girl. Interesting.
What was it?
Beguiling girl.
I don't know what that word means.
Beguiles. I don't know what that is.
Are they doing something to you?
I don't know. Are they healing themselves?
I can't tell what they're doing. That thing is just so good. They are healing.
This is cheating.
Soda. Rabbit snap.
What was that choice of words? That felt inappropriate.
It would have worked if they were the pumpkin things.
The fact is, you look cool if you took your drugs.
Guys.
Light
Guys,
curse.
there's so many pills. How many of y'all take your Paxlovid?
Oh, they're weak to curses.
Ravage, not ravage. I don't remember what he said now.
Yeah, That was the word we thought he said.
Yeah.
That's the problem word.
Persona!
Sometimes if I haven't heard a word long enough, I wonder if I even knew it to begin with. Because, like, you said rapid just second time, and I was like, I've never heard that word. Like, that doesn't sound right.
Nice work, team.
So at some point, do I control the whole team, or do they always just act on their own?
Ersa, will you be my new mom? Is this gonna give me a heart attack?
Okay.
You don't get to replace your mom with a different person.
What if she says better things? Like, no, of course not.
That's what your mom says.
Except for sometimes when she doesn't, and she says things like, maybe, I read about it once. She said no and no. She won't replace my mom, it won't give me a heart attack.
Okay. What's in here? This is not doing what it says it's going to do. Alright, last time there was some weird statue of his head that we had to
They're in the, you don't remember what room they're in? They're in
the training hall.
the training hall. That's
But I assume that's just linearly in this direction until we run into the training
Can you,
hall.
like, see up at all? Why is it pointing at the ground? There we go.
There's a statue across the water. Right? Is that what that is? Or is that just a light?
Sir Pyromancer says, hey Kyle, how is the sleep goal doing?
I think it's doing pretty well. I'm hoping I didn't get to release anything this week. I'm gonna put up 2 videos next week, and hopefully one more long form video, and then I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that by the last week it's close enough that I can make another little push, being like, hey, look, there's only $500 left, and hopefully that'll help push it the rest of the way. So that's the plan. We're gonna see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna extend it. Like, it's still gonna be a thing I do when we hit 4,000, but I'm trying to, like, make it like a thing for this month, because I just feel like that helps push it along, and also I need rent money.
Don't ever people, like, meet someone who's really funny and are like, oh no, something's wrong with them?
Desist.
Like Matt.
Should be here. What?
Like, do you get the vibe with Matt? Or, like,
Wait, what? What are you saying?
like when someone's really, really funny and you just know it's, like, trauma.
And you're saying that about Matt?
I mean, obviously it's Matt, but, like, I'm asked, like per example, Matt and or other people. Because I was actually watching Backdoor's compilation stuff recently, like all the ones he did of the streams, and I was watching Matt's stuff, and it's like, it's very obvious about Matt's humor, you know?
Like where it comes from?
Like, wow, that's really funny, and also, uh-oh, kind of thing. And so sometimes I'm just wondering if other people do that, like how I do. I think Allison is a year older than me. I cannot be a mom.
What am I supposed to do here?
Are you going the right way?
Yeah.
Go to the exclamation
There's
point.
only one way to go.
Go to the exclamation
Oh, you're right. There is an exclamation point. I figured all the cells were worthless.
Hey.
And then I've already forgotten, is there a sneak?
It's okay. You don't have to be my mom. I forgive you. Then you can't make me take my meds. Haha.
Take your medication.
I'm sorry.
Do it.
Oh, this is my trauma.
It's time.
It's hard.
Just do it.
What if it makes me feel bad?
It is gonna make you feel bad. It's shitty medication. You just gotta take it anyway.
Kyle and Allison are our collective parents. Well, I preemptively
That's true.
apologize about the trauma I will give you. The complex you've developed because of me.
Oh, look, his face is on a banner.
They're gonna make Disney movies about how we've traumatized our 15 children.
Have you seen anyone who
That'll be the Disney movie of the future. Is the YouTube celebrity who you have a parasocial relationship with accidentally traumatizing you.
What if, though? I watched that
I had
movie.
a feeling there would be a lot of enemies.
That is 100% the cool
What do we do?
uncle.
Should we try and take him down like before?
When before? We didn't take him down last time.
Everybody's yelling at me about my
We still
meds
have a
now.
long way
Well-
to go, so we should be conserving energy.
Appease the crowd.
No.
Do it.
It's gonna make me feel bad.
Damn it.
What if it gives me a heart
Chicken
attack?
fried
You're all
chicken.
gonna feel
At least we
stupid
can help out.
if I have a heart attack.
Look how many people are here to call 911. It'll be fine.
But all I got is this toy from earlier.
You think the police are gonna help?
Such a loser.
Not police. Doctors.
You think doctors are gonna help?
Maybe.
They're gonna say, everything looks fine, you look young and healthy.
While you're dying on the floor from a heart attack.
I don't know, it's a hard combination of, like, doctors being like, you're young and healthy, and also doctors being like, you're severely obese. And any minute you could simply rupture into a million tiny pieces from morbid obesity. So, they've been saying that since I was 130 pounds, by the way. Just say, it's one or the other. You never know which one it's gonna be. Is it gonna be like, oh, you're healthy, or is it gonna be like, how are you not dead from sheer fatness? Depends on the doctor. I'm gonna take the medicine.
Okay.
I keep saying
No one's gonna
it's
listen
not
to me
gonna
unless
fire
it's
anything.
The cat is insisting we can use the fake gun that Vulgar Boy brought to fight these
Oh, our
guys.
cat.
Shadow and fire.
It's like the convo I had about vaccines with your students.
Fictional gun works in fictional world, that makes sense.
Backdoor says, Alsa, at this point worrying about taking the meds is more likely to give you a heart attack than actually taking them. Don't worry, I thought about that. It's all part of the trauma.
You can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Ursa says, I have a bachelor's in biology, but Becca is a chemist. Between us, we are almost a doctor. Alright, they're done. I took them.
I'll show you my
Good job.
weapon too.
Any negative consequences, it's all y'all's fault.
One more day left.
Hello!
Cat has a
When
flame
the hero
shot.
showed up.
Hey! It's been a while. How you doing?
Good morrow.
Good morrow, sir.
I haven't paid attention to the game at all. This part's boring.
I got a
Where are
gun.
the imprisoned children?
I got a gun.
For real?
Not boring. For real.
Where's our for real guy?
As long as your
Which one
opponent
of you
sees
is
it
our
as
for real
real,
guy?
it becomes such. Interesting. So as long as they think it's real, it works.
I'm sorry, I forgot Zachary was here. I'm not giving enough attention to our
Yeah.
Zachary Pachary and his cat and boyfriend.
Listen to this.
I have a funny
Interesting.
feeling in my chest, Kyle.
Yeah. Probably.
What do you mean, probably? Because you're expecting me to have a heart attack?
No. I think it's alright.
Bad night. It's the COVID problem.
It's probably the COVID. Also, we had coffee. We've been trying to avoid.
I'm not allowed to have such luxuries.
Also, this couch ends up hurting our backs. So.
That's true.
That's
I got a lot of
also part of it.
dizziness. I
This
also
part
have.
is boring. Where are the imprisoned children?
Whoa!
Let's get them.
Oh. When did this type start popping up?
I don't know.
What is
Doesn't matter.
it? How do you get bullets?
Very dead. They replenish every time. That's what they were just explaining. The gun is fake, but the enemies think it's real, so it becomes real in the dream world.
Incredible.
And they also assume that you showed up with full ammo, so you have full ammo every time you enter a battle.
Matlock's still here.
Did that toy gun just shoot for you bullets? Yes, it did. Wait, you moved to the couch to stop getting your backs hurt? Why is the couch also hurting your back? Because all of our seats are bad.
You don't understand.
You can explain that?
No. It's just, I want to focus on Zachary Pachary, our main man. And again, his boyfriend and cat. I'm bored with this hallway!
Okay, so I am going to start controlling all of them.
Again.
It's the longest fucking tutorial. I feel like I could have
Somewhere
figured it
between 5
out
8 hours.
if they just dumped me into it with all the things.
My mom also told me once on a plane ride that I had to get up every 2 hours or else I'd get a blood clot in my legs. So now sometimes when I sleep too long, I wonder if I'm gonna get a blood clot or sit on the couch too long. And I wonder if that pain when I sit too long is from the blood clot that I inevitably have because she told me that's what would happen.
controls very similarly to Kingdom
I'm really
Hearts.
going through it tonight. Thanks for helping me process.
Yeah, thank you guys. That's mostly why we do these streams, because we need the streams.
Thanks for the free therapy.
Oh, that's not okay.
Show me your true form.
Oh,
Alright.
was that the Black Widow leg?
It looked like it.
I don't like these things.
I don't either.
Why do they look like that? Incredible.
Favorite part of the game so far.
Incredible. Do you see how he was like,
Yeah.
please? Sounds like your mother was a bad influence. She was just being a mother.
She doesn't know this channel exists, right?
She does. She knows I love her.
Okay.
We really aren't the best therapy choice.
I think you guys are doing great. You want to hear something horrible?
Yeah.
I read online about something called Paxlovid arms.
God.
You will be so proud
I'm
of me. I
pretty
did
sure
not
that's
know
what
what it
made you
meant.
go
That's
into.
good.
But I worry every day if I'm having it.
Just because you know that Paxlovid and arms are
said,
related.
someone somewhere said Paxlovid arms, and I'm like, so now every
Gonna
time
take it down
anything
again?
happens, I'm like, is that the
I
Paxlovid
guess that's
arms?
our only choice.
So,
Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight
something's
enemies.
horribly wrong with me.
Something like that. Listen, there's a
What?
distinct
I'm
flow to that.
confused by why they are things that look like other things.
Everything's
Is the fairy real?
In the armor?
Is the fairy real? And
Right,
just-
because the armor
'cause
people are already fictional,
the
presumably.
world is already fictional, so why in the fictional universe is something shifting into another thing
Persona.
when... Anyway.
Alright. Now,
Ursa is basically my mom now. Thank you.
All out attack. Ooh. It's like a fatality.
That was sick. Oh!
Ooh! Full pose and everything? Hell yeah!
That was incredible.
That was-
He's much better with the mask on.
that
Yes.
went really well. You're...
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you. It's called an
Pretty
all-out
sure
attack.
Vulgar Boy gets some powers. He's being left out.
If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be
I
able to use
have
it to
come
beat
to
them all
love-
at once.
Like, translations, English translations of Japanese terms. Like things that seem like an all-out attack. Like, that's incorrect. I don't know exactly. Like, you can tell what they're going for. They picked the wrong words, but because of that, it's it's just a unique phrase.
What is?
It's kind of like plus ultra from My Hero. It means nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. It means it's like synonyms of what it should mean, and they just didn't know any better than to use that combination of words.
For real, guys, back.
Oh, good.
Thank God. We didn't have anybody to quote for real every time boyfriend said for
I'm
real.
not sure. Is there a term for what I'm talking about? I've heard Donkey Kong is one of these two.
Yeah, I've heard of the term to describe the thing you're talking about, but I don't remember what it is either.
Like Donkey Kong is just synonyms of stubborn gorilla or something, and that's just what they picked when they were like translating it, but they didn't actually know English. They were just looking up words that meant what they thought they were like what they thought meant the words they were using.
Yeah.
Yeah. that
Just
was
got back
quick.
from watching
It's a
Madam Web.
concentrated attack.
Oh,
on
really?
defenseless enemies
Don't
after all.
recommend.
Was it everything as bad as it looks?
Even the people in Madam
Now,
Web
as I
didn't
mentioned
want Madam
before,
Web to
I want
exist.
Wow.
you to be the head of our command.
Even in the movie, they don't really look like they're invested.
I just I'm curious why they made it. Like, I want to know I want to know the person behind the idea, and I want to know if it was just casual sellout, even though they must have known it was gonna flop.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all
did
down,
they even
then
try?
do an all-out attack.
I genuinely
We
don't
still
know.
learning
what
how to
the-
attack. There's not been a single dating person. Not a single other.
This
I don't
is
even
the
think we've
training
met a
hall?
romantic interest.
Training Hall of Love. Uh-oh.
Ew.
Also, did I miss that thing? No.
Training Hall of Love.
It's apparently what that sign says.
That's really gross.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like.
What point in the palace are we in? The Training Hall of Love.
Yeah.
Plus Ultra is a Latin phrase. It comes up in random nonsense. Really?
Plus Ultras on
That might just be a coincidence.
I hear strange noises.
You. Doesn't sound good. Well, that's
Damn it! This is
just
bullshit.
abusing children.
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Dude, okay over there.
That was shocking.
It was a little bit.
I think if you are a
This
child
is beyond messed
of the
up.
same age playing this game, it's probably like not that jarring. But,
Maybe.
like, as an adult person,
It really becomes so much
knowing
more like.
that they're like in high school, you like go to high school and like that these are all high schoolers.
Leave us alone. It's useless.
Slave in shorts.
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed.
Slave in long pants.
What?
You're telling me you want
We
to
weren't
stay
executed.
in a place like this?
We're right here.
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
Yeah, dude, I feel like we've been saying that the whole time.
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
I also really hate this anime trope of like, you fool, you don't know the thing that hasn't been explained. Just like constantly.
Yeah, fair.
These
Now, are they
real
dense?
humans
Yes,
with
but also-
Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality.
Oh,
They're different
Oh.
from you two.
So you don't have to save anybody.
Cognition?
well, that's
That
good.
means there's no point in saving them.
So he's just
They're
fantasizing
different from the
about
real
abusing
ones in the
children.
real world. You could say
Physically,
that these
with
are
spears.
extremely similar looking
He's not
dolls.
stabbing him.
No.
This is so.
Why is it gotta be so complicated?
Much of a problem.
Your students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh.
Oh.
Side of that asshole's head.
I'm too PC for this. Turn it off.
Let's kill it.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team.
The ones in the
One
volleyball
college-
outfits? He's like, oh my god, that's short pants and long pants. My two best friends from volleyball.
Matt said, hey, y'all just got here. Looking to play a game featuring slaves and shorts. Anyone's got a recommendation?
He must be physically abused every day. There's no way
We
that
should
he's
have
so
Matt on
horrible.
these more often.
Don't tell me.
You know who we really need to introduce the fandom to?
Most likely.
Who?
I mean, this
Kristen.
proves that Kamoshida
Oh,
sees
yeah.
By
us
far
as
one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire life. They would be obsessed with her.
Probably.
You'd be obsessed with her because she deserves to be obsessed about.
Kamoshida's using physical punishment. If they're
She's
true,
a Leo.
Wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use
Just
these
so you
guys
know.
as evidence.
It's those who get it, get it.
Says, I feel like it looks like a gun, so they expect it to work like a gun. It is a severely uncreative use of dream logic.
There's a lot going on here.
If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app with the cameras and no-go?
A
I really said the
navigation
wrong
app?
thing at the wrongest time. I really, really did.
Oh yeah, about the guy.
I don't think I've ever said anything so wrong in my entire life.
I hope that clip makes it into a compilation at some point. Also, backdoor, I really want to share your channel. I don't know if you're interested in that, but I feel like it's been long, like enough that I should post that somewhere. So if you're up for it, I'd like to put it on the main channel somewhere. Just like link it, like make a post about it and maybe link it or something.
Ursa says, I don't get it, but my sister is a Leo and I love my sister. Everybody likes Leos.
What about yours?
Somebody dislikes Leos. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you do is fine, but
sure.
we're gonna get
Yeah.
caught if we stand around like this.
Especially Earth signs.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Oh, someone actually has a game recommendation for Matt.
On those specific grounds, like,
Some slaves and shorts.
okay,
If it's more anime, I kind of get it.
yes.
Oh no! Not giving him water is the real torture.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Like, lame.
Hello.
I think it's how you say it.
Beaten
Beaten volleyball.
Uh,
Hey!
So they're not real.
They're not real, they're just like mental projections. This is just like
What's this?
what the school looks like through the eyes of that guy.
It's such an interesting thing to have been like, you know what? We're gonna make this a really dark plot of like a gym teacher who tortures his students both physically and potentially sexually in his weird mind prison castle thing.
Yeah.
But to reel it in. You know, like to have such a dramatic concept and be like, okay, well, there's plenty of things we definitely can't do. So we'll just do like put him on treadmills with spiky balls that could run over him or whatever. It's just kind of bizarre. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, no.
the dramatic desire to do dark, but then to not like. Not that I think it should be more dark.
Gonna make it kind of like cartoony like this.
It's just strange.
Yeah.
It's strange.
I think that I examine everybody.
Oh, Backdoor says it's fine by him.
Cool.
Your channel is the best channel. So
Yeah,
what are we supposed to do here?
I just said to examine. It still says check on the slave students on my.
You must have missed one.
I don't think I did.
Despondent.
Despondent.
Check on that
I
one.
missed this. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Jeez. All right. Good lord.
So he's dead.
Look at him go.
That's just a dead kid.
Come on, man.
What?
I don't know.
What is he memorizing?
What are your
Just remember
thoughts?
the faces of everybody, because the assumption is that these are people in real life that he's has like mental duplicates of or
Oh, Backdoor
something.
recommends putting it on Studio Channel, not the DM one. Not the main Dormonster one.
Oh no, I mean I was gonna share it like on the community tab, like share a link to it just so people know it exists, because I don't think most people know to go watch it.
This little blonde boy is such a good boy.
He is.
He really is just the best boy.
All the adults hate him, but the adults do this, so.
Also, I think canonically he dyes his hair blonde is what they
Yeah.
said. Which is very interesting to me.
Yes.
Do your legs hurt?
Like right now?
Yeah.
No, not specifically.
Okay.
Let's go.
Everything's
We have
okay.
cat.
Kitten cat.
Chances of oh. We got soldiers.
Oh man.
The music reminds me of like my really old school like 2001 games on my like PC.
Yeah.
Really, any 3D platformer has music like this. Oh, right, I forgot he was fucking naked in his mind palace.
To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your
We
castle.
kill this guy now?
I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
He has a pink thong, not naked. That's almost
I
worse.
speak of the track traitor who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
What? Track traitor?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
What a tragedy.
What did he
You
do?
blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Why do villains always talk about how
People
you
smell?
Yeah.
They do, I was just thinking that, especially in anime.
And they always smell me. Am I just really stinky?
Damn it.
Oh.
That's a new one.
Yep.
I'm so excited to see all the new things they turn into. Some of them are incredibly inappropriate, and some of them are giant ram horses.
I'll kill you, I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us.
Always a good reason.
I'll kill him because that's what he wants.
Understood. Your motivation is clear to me now.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh. 6? Oh.
I think I'll use my human gun.
That didn't take him out!
I did not. Let's see, are they... Oh, now I can... Oh, this is a different person. I'm controlling the cat. Cat can heal. That's always good. That one's almost dead.
Any of these words? Get the dead one, right?
Yeah, probably.
There's more.
Oh, that wasn't enough.
This is bad.
There's more of them? Where's she at?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, you killed the... Wait. I think you died. I think you failed that one.
That felt like a scripted loss.
Oh. I was wondering if he shaved his legs.
He does not.
Yep. So it's the Speedo with the very hairy legs combo.
Always a great look.
And the tiny, tiny crown.
No.
Yeah. It somehow stays on his head, which implies there's a string.
Getting emotional so quickly.
Or an elastic band.
Like a little You're right.
How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
Oh, it's only temporary. I love anime writing. I used to hate it, and I'm really growing this appreciation for how stupid it
You
is.
just didn't like our
Rebecca says,
team.
I didn't need to wonder. I knew he wouldn't shave his legs.
I swear, the only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Huh?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again?
What's going on?
Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
I do kind of remember that he had to stop being on the track team because he'd broken his leg. This guy implying he did it somehow. I don't remember the
That's
details.
why.
What is so
Once
sad?
these two are dealt with,
What's going on?
you're next.
I wish I was paying more attention.
Someone explain to me what I didn't pay attention to the first time, please. In my defense, they say a lot of words, and it's really hard to pick out the ones that matter.
Yes.
You're right.
Get him, little puppy boy.
He was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
So his real thing is against the blonde boy?
Yeah? He was on the track team, apparently, from before.
All
And
you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida.
Also, he tried to memorize all their faces, but I feel like you could just find the kids wearing the track uniforms.
Ash, is this the right time?
She has decided yes.
Hey, come here.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face.
Yeah, get him.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, that
You
was so
made me
weird.
wait quite a while.
Oh.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and make it happen? The other
This is it. This is the moment.
desires it thus.
Ooh, what's it gonna look like? Who's it gonna be?
There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Oh, it's just a mask?
Oh,
It's not like a big scary...
that's what happened to us too, remember? We got the mask on first and then rip our skin off for some reason.
I didn't remember that, actually.
Oh, he got an outfit.
What is it? It's a ship!
It's a pirate.
Wait, it's a man.
It's a pirate surfing on a ship.
Oh, it's sick as fuck
Holy
is
shit.
what it is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks.
Man, I want to know what my persona is.
Time for payback.
This is like the
Yo, I'm ready.
Harry Potter things or whatever.
Oh yeah. The what are they called? The deer?
Patronus.
Yeah. It's almost the same word.
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
Captain what?
Captain Kid.
Ah, that's cute, because he's a
That seems
child.
about right.
That thing's sick, too.
Troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with tribal matters.
This is weird, like, so early in the game.
And I'll act like a troublemaker. Let's do this.
This is so dramatic for being so early.
True.
This feels like a battle that should be happening a lot later.
I feel like he has to ask like 8 questions to understand something right in front of him, but a ghost pirate shows up and he just kind of knows his name.
I think he gets to name him.
Or does he also have a gun?
Yes!
Oh, it's a bigger gun. He has a rifle? Where did that come from? Did this
The
guy
pirate.
come in here with a bunch of fake guns? Gun time! Fucking love that.
Henry Newshutz asked, Allison, do you have a favorite woman figure from history/fantasy? I have no idea. Who the fuck is it? I'll have to think about it, but definitely.
Alright, what does this persona do? Electric damage.
Let's go, Captain!
Ooh, got him.
I am a loyal subject of the glory.
Yeah, shut up.
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
Lilith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lilith.
That makes sense. That'd be a good way to base it.
All people are talking about my persona and how cool it would be.
Potential
But what would Kyle's be?
Even if you apologize
The mask
now,
is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I told you that
I love
this is
anime.
my castle.
I love all the best things about
Seems you
anime.
still don't
And I kind of like all the bad things about anime too.
That's right. Uh-oh. Well,
I,
please keep saying things at the wrong time. How are you doing this?
it had been so long since the insinuation of sexualizing a child that I had simply forgot.
It's so perfect. Every time.
Why does it have to be caught on camera? Like, why can't it be a joke between
Can't
me
believe.
and a few friends over beer? Why does it have to be me and 18 people?
If I were editing this footage, I would not recut it to be, like, funnier. It just happens a second later.
I just forgot! I wasn't expecting it. Had been so far from the idea that a high school girl with cat ears and a bikini would walk into the scene. I thought we were nowhere near that. Story-wise, conceptually, we were fighting. There were giant skeleton pirates, personas, horse demons. I did not think we were in the realm. So...
Incredible. This is gonna be such a good cut. Much backstory gets to this one. Mefek said in my head Kyle's persona will constantly tell him to do stuff, but he won't be edgy, he'd be like a businessman. I think you're onto something.
I think you're onto something.
I think my guy would be wearing a suit for sure.
Oh, what a meow-less and beautiful girl!
what's going on?
Something seems off.
Yeah,
What a clever boy.
now that you mention it. But why is she even here?
Is this okay for you two? Is this okay content?
Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I could do whatever I want. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
I assume she's also not real.
Luigi.
Yeah, okay.
It seems that girl
So
isn't
imagine
the real
you're a
one.
cat.
Uh-huh.
She's the
And
same
you're
as
in the
those
middle of
slaves.
being like
A
part of
being
this
made
like
from Kamoshida's
superhero
cognition of her.
duo trying to like overcome this man who's like abusing children and stuff. And then one of very clearly like hypnotized, abused children comes out in a sexy bikini and cat ears, and you're like, hot damn! Holy shit!
Again, she's not actually a cat though, right? She's a human somehow that like looks like a cat in here but isn't supposed to.
I don't know. I'm just like the timing. Like
Yeah, no, I just want to make it clear. It's probably a regular
like
person.
the moment where you're like, let's rescue all these strange sex slaves, and then a sex slave comes out and you're like, ooh.
I like that one.
Oh. Oh.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
Classic.
Oh, Matt's leaving to go play The Last of Us.
I've also been playing The Last of Us.
Yep.
We're not gonna do anything.
Tried to get Mom to play it. She was not interested. Goodbye, Matt. Enjoy your time. Thanks
Goodbye.
for being here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are, no matter what.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want. If you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go.
We just running away. I feel like we cleaned up pretty good on that last fight.
Anyways,
The belt is sick. This
Yeah.
outfit is sick.
I want one of those.
Yeah. We could probably make something like that.
They also both got the big colors. I love big colors. Always
should I
be
be happy about
complimenting
that?
Always
your
be
buddy's
fun.
outfits.
That's right. No
And
homo.
again,
All as much homo as you want. Just compliment the outfits.
Mm-mm.
Did you find them?
Quiet.
No. Search that way.
so what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before.
I do feel like this has been
When a
explained.
user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens.
What?
It's to
What
prevent
happens?
you from being affected by distortions.
I don't know what's going on even a little bit.
Okay, actually, I guess I'm with
Skull?
Vulgar Boy.
Your appearance reflects
So
your
far,
inner
I have
self.
consistently been
It's
with
the
him and
rebel
his
that
understanding
slumbers
of
within.
things.
That's true.
Not that you'll get it.
We're missing Cassandra Chaos
Then stop asking questions and
From the
accept
chat?
what you see
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
what it is.
to be hilarious and tell
That's
us
true.
what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit.
I said to be quiet.
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot.
So he does know this is happening in the real world.
Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about
Apparently
what
not.
happens here.
I mean, but they
The
do to
shadow
some
is
degree
the
I'm a
true self
fool.
that is suppressed.
because you're
A
late.
side of its
Oh, okay.
personality
You're like
they
just-
don't want to see.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, what is a shadow? Like, so what is a shadow an example?
So this is part of his mind, but he's not aware of it. Like, or not, like, consciously aware of it.
The gym teacher?
Yeah. So we're sort of
We're getting
accessing-
further and further removed
Yeah.
from the plot.
We're apparently accessing his darkest intentions, but without, like, but not ones that he's not consciously teleporting back and forth between these two places or anything.
Okay.
We're just, like, infiltrating the dark recesses of his brain. So if we met him in real life, he wouldn't remember this happened.
Execution.
Okay.
There you have it.
It's like Inception, except anime and
Alright.
weird.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
It's kind of like Inception, except entirely different.
Okay. Get settled in
I
then.
guided you as promised.
You know, Inception, that thing
It's
that
your
made
turn to
sense.
cooperate with me.
Yep.
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Yeah, you were really nice about it the whole time, actually.
sweet
That's the
little
thing I
cat,
remember.
right?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa,
I
hold
also
up.
want to see what this
What are you
cat looks
going
like
on
as a
and on
person.
about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Actor says you'll know Inception was based on an anime movie called
Are
Paprika,
you
right?
not
No,
going to
I didn't know
regain the
that.
hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
See? How am I lying?
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat?
No.
Is that why you're making a fool of me?
Mostly because you're a dick.
Strange creature, this thing. We're busy.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah, cats being a cat and all. See you around.
Fuck yeah. We just high five and run away.
What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory?
Well, because honestly, it's actually not that bad. Like,
Yeah,
the further
right?
we get, like, okay, so there's a gym teacher who doesn't even have knowledge that of his unconscious mind, he's a crazy student torturer.
Well, it tells us about his intentions and maybe things that he is doing in real life, but
But
it's not
apparently
like...
he's not. Why would he be doing it if he's not even something he thinks about because it's not even conscious of his thoughts?
Well, it is like showing us how he perceives the world around him and stuff. And it does sound like this guy has direct exposure with... He revealed in that world that he had something to do with his leg breaking and stuff. Like, he's accidentally teaching us information about what he's doing in real life. Because we're, like, digging in. It's a physical representation of, like, mind reading.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. That could be. Can you see my feet?
Can they see your feet?
Yeah, $10. Shit for free.
Please go to Patreon. This is not what we're selling. This is not where this is going.
The feet pics?
Yeah. Another one of my unpopular opinions sitting right next to doesn't like The Office. I thought Inception was a dumb movie.
Interesting.
I'm fine.
That's impressive. I'm exhausted even though I used to do track. Damn. If what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves.
I would not. I cannot remember anyone's faces. If I had to do that, I would just fail.
Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Nah. Yeah. This is the story, right? I'm the main character.
Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got
Do
a
the
record,
choices actually affect anything in this game, or is it just flavor? If Patreon doesn't work out, I think we're suggesting your feed pics
What about him?
as an alternative to Patreon if that doesn't work.
I fucking wish if I could sell my feet pics, I would.
I feel like the only obstacle is effort.
I don't know how. I don't know where to put them so that people buy them. Like I would. Anybody interested? Hit me up. For real. No shame.
Kamoshida opened this damn
What? Buy my feet pics.
Is this where we should be soliciting those? I don't know where you do.
What do you mean? Is this where we should be soliciting them?
On our Personas live stream to 16 people.
They're probably all adults.
Probably.
Feet pics feel neutral. Sorry, I'm gay.
Sorry, I'm gay.
You can pretend they're anybody's feet. I don't care.
I just wonder, does that affect foot interests? How do you tell? Who's Kamoshida again? Is that the king guy?
That's the teacher, yeah.
Okay. But why? I just want to pick the dumbest answer every time.
We did that fast. Doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with.
Doesn't just sound like a garbage man.
Who does?
The gym teacher.
No one will take anything I say seriously. Still,
Yeah.
those rumors
I made a
about him getting
mistake.
physical might be real.
You made a mistake. We made lots of mistakes in this stream.
Sorry, I'm gay is such a funny response.
I like just using that for anything.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
Like someone asks you to come like help them move and you're like, sorry, I'm gay.
No explanation. Sorry, I'm gay.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry.
I can't believe these two
aren't.
aren't supposed to be together.
Right? Okay, I seem to be winning him over. Maybe that's what it is. The responses, it's a dating sim sort of thing, or a relationship builder, right? So, like, responses must have some impact on how characters view me.
The reason that response is so brilliant is because it puts the responsibility on the other person to not accuse you of being straight, even though that's not what they said. Like, I like that concept.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that
I keep forgetting this is happening.
So this is real
However,
time.
you did not.
Yeah? We're
There are
mostly in
merits
flashback,
behind
I think.
associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
Alright. chapter
Welcome,
intro or
chariot
something.
persona. I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Who's he talking to?
I don't know who's talking. What is this about?
I don't know what this is.
Chariot. Is this Ryuji's persona? Personas have like specific names and they sound kind of like tarot card titles or something. I think Chariot must be his, the pirate on the
yeah.
on the ship.
Gotcha, okay. It's just telling you. More things we already knew.
Oh.
Mefex says, wait, Kyle's feet pics though. Gets around the whole gay thing. What if Kyle has ugly feet?
Yeah.
Not even gay people can appreciate his feet.
It'd be weird splitting
You
off
actually
now.
don't have bad
So
feet.
why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
They're just not little tiny doll feet like mine. We're talking Barbie feet over here.
Meat, man.
Meat man.
What was his response to? I wasn't paying attention.
And he said, inviting me for food, and I said, what kind of food? And he said, meat man.
Classic. This is genuinely just a Labrador.
Yeah.
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
What do you do now?
I'm still eating.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, stop it! You made him feel
You
bad!
left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Oh, is he talking about the guy attacking the woman?
I guess so.
Might be more luck than I originally
His hair
thought.
actually kind of looks like mine now that I'm seeing it up close.
The blonde guy?
No, the other guy. Like if it gets long
Oh,
enough.
yeah. So it's getting a little shaggy. Backdoor says I'm realizing how much of this is pulled from JoJo. I've never watched JoJo, so I wouldn't know. I tried watching JoJo, it was bad.
Not exactly how, but you know. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways.
How am I ever gonna love any character as much as I love him and not think that these two are supposed to be together? Like, who else am I supposed to ship more than these two?
True.
Look
We
at
get
the
all the
look at the
backstory.
bond that we're developing.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back, but you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too. Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball round
I
is
always
tomorrow,
want to
huh?
see what
Just recommended by Kamoshida.
anime characters look like in real life.
But
They're all Asian.
afternoon.
Sometimes it's
Especially
clear.
in this game. Sometimes it's clear.
Like in Attack on Titan. You kind of
Yes.
assume what all of those people look like as
They're
actual
not
humans.
Asians.
Most of them aren't, that's
I
true.
guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
He's so cute. I love him.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
You beat too. Those are the same options.
Yeah, but how do you want to say it?
Ah, right.
The way he stands kind of reminds me of Junkrat too.
Yeah.
How girls talk.
Yeah, this is how it
They
works.
just sort of emote. Uh-oh.
I mean,
No, I was being dead ass.
yeah. That feels accurate.
I haven't been sleeping well lately.
I like how this, like, they were just
Whenever I close
emoting
my
and then
eyes.
they started.
Yeah, no, that's
They
how
just,
you start
they just
the
sat
conversation.
down with each other and they're like, haven't been feeling well.
That's too bad.
That is true. That is what we do. It's like when dogs sniff each other. You just gotta get a good vibe going. You just gotta get the eyebrows going and...
Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry.
Just be confident in yourself.
What is
This
it
game
like?
does officially pass the Bechdel test at this point.
Oh my god, you're right.
Skills have been recognized. It's all because you are better than anyone else. Yeah.
So does she
Well,
dye
that's
her
all I
hair?
have after all.
The blonde one?
I don't
More
know.
importantly was,
She's got blue
you
eyes.
Okay?
True.
It looked really swollen. No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since the meat's coming
Yes,
up.
Kitty is here. Well, she's sort of pouting. Ash, come here. Oh, I interrupted her going to do something. She was like, you serious, bro? Okay, Jeff.
Sorry to interrupt, Sui.
Oh no, not well-behaved student, I forgot. Is he a volleyball player?
Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
I guess so.
Don't!
Huh? What does he want?
So everybody hates this guy.
He didn't say.
These two are both clearly, like,
It's so sad that everyone here is so sad now. He's like,
I
excuse
bet it's a
me.
meeting about the starting lineup or something. Yeah.
What is this guy doing to these kids in real life?
apparently physically beating them? I have no
hurt
idea.
them?
Or maybe just running them through, like, too hard.
Yeah.
I can't tell what it is that he's supposed to be doing exactly. I'm also only paying, like, 80% attention mode, like, at all times.
80 is a
so-
lot more attention. This is what chat's for. Backdoor says, will he pass the Mako Mori
I
test?
don't know that one.
No, not a clue.
I take it you actually went to school today?
Yes. God.
It's pretty tough. Don't say that.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday.
I forgot about this guy.
As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me.
The slice of life part of this is
I
very
don't know what
cool.
you've been up to.
Yeah, I agree.
Trust
I like the vibe. I'm ready for it to kind of open up more and not be quite as linear.
In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Nice. I love the art style.
Oh, yeah.
Who's this?
Do it.
Should I?
Yeah.
Play hard to get?
Yeah. I think it's just in character. You're about as dumb as a brick anyway.
I guess I could just be stupid.
Uh-oh.
Oh, uh-oh.
He doesn't know what to say.
Okay, there we go. It was waiting on me.
Okay. He's clearly in love with you.
Yeah. That's the only explanation.
Listening to me?
He's honestly such a hero.
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Elephant lady called Ash Kington.
Cute.
Which I love.
This is actually Ash.
We're
I'm
happy
headed
for
home for the
that.
night. I'll lock
She's
the
very
store
happy.
up.
She just drools
Don't
with
go
pets.
wandering out.
Drool the kitty.
You guys have all
If she
officially
would just
seen
sit.
more of Ash than our own families.
Ew, baby. Ew.
Backdoor says that previous thing he mentions, character from Pacific Rim.
Mm.
The idea is, does this female character have her own story arc independent of a male character / protagonist? That might be
Probably
a bit of a high
So
bar.
far, yeah.
Let's lower the standard a
I don't
little
think
bit.
Marvel passes that one.
Check the cardboard box in the attic.
Oh.
Oh hi.
You've been chosen.
Okay.
Kyle always gets chosen. There's something wrong about me. So, especially when he's doing something. That's the best time to be sat upon.
I received my bonus content, including Teddy costume.
Put on the Teddy costume. Lots of costumes.
Oh,
Let me.
what's this stuff? What is all this shit?
I want to see all the costumes. Dance wear.
Good lord.
Wait, what? What is this all
I
from?
can't select any of them. It's just I just get all these like bonus things. Is this like because I own a special edition of the game? Good lord!
Is it glitching?
Featherman suit.
And a shit ton of money.
Jesus. Was
Alright, let me
was
see your
I
outfits.
supposed to get all that?
I want to see your outfits.
That seems like a lot.
Is there a
that's-
way to change outfits?
Is that supposed to have happened, guys?
It's time for
It's for dress up.
makeover.
Yeah. Where's the? Do I get a mirror or something? How do I?
Makeover.
There's a song for that.
She loves you so much.
Oh.
Oh, Okay.
I don't know what to do with any of those things.
I want to see them on you.
Are they in the menu? That's just a save. Item, maybe?
Equip.
Got weapons.
Outfit.
Outfit. Zachary, Pachary.
Can I see them? Swimwear.
This is a bunch of, yeah, because there's Featherman suit. Just saw
see that
before.
one.
What happens if a Neo Featherman again outfit?
Demonica.
Does it have to do with right now or inside the Persona world?
Oh. Hip glasses. What the fuck are hip glasses?
I have no idea. Phantom suits. Yeah, I guess we'll check it out once we're in.
Are there multiple?
Phantom Thief outfit. This is an Academy outfit. So maybe this will change, like if I switch
You
it
can
to.
only wear them in the palaces.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hip like cool. Oh. My bad.
There's so many. It gave me so many things right off the bat. I love that.
Elven
Hip
Lady
glasses.
says, I'm doing a very silly thing that you may appreciate. I'm adding bowler hats and combative British voices to mud crabs in Skyrim.
I've seen that mod. It's pretty great.
Hi, baby.
Camera strap. Does this change what I'm currently wearing? No? I don't know.
Glasses for your waist. That is what I imagined. I'm an idiot. Hip glasses.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, go to bed or something.
Alright.
Come on. If we can't do a makeover.
Deleted it once. I love that I just don't talk like a person.
This is comfy? This is the position you're choosing?
Yep.
She never picks my lap. It's not fair.
So he said evidence for the beatings
What?
in that text. He said we're looking for evidence for the beatings.
Okay. So just some cell phone shots? Or will that not work? 'Cause
No,
it's
I'm
not
just saying
real?
like we were trying to figure out what exactly he was doing. He called it beatings. It wasn't just he did not mince words.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what it was.
Yeah, apparently.
How long have you had the cat?
Like in real life though.
Her whole life.
Accurate answer.
4? 5?
5.
3?
We got her in 2020. She's a COVID cat, so
Oh, right.
3.5 at this point.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I am cold.
I'd like to stop coming here.
I thought about
But he welcomes you
our
kindly every
previous
time.
conversation tonight.
Extremely polite.
That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Only because you keep waking me up here. Don't be stupid. I'm not bold
why don't you have
enough.
any guts yet?
Are you becoming accustomed?
Why don't they tell you that it needs to
say
have?
yeah?
That was the only other option.
It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation.
How am I supposed to have that stat high enough
Yeah, how do we
already?
get guts?
Like this early in the game.
Someone's even romance those 2 children.
What? I don't think they said that.
With someone who awoke to the
What about
same
this guy?
power, did you not?
Is that your type?
More than children.
Involving yourself with others is
Fair.
an important
Good answer.
foundation
Thank
for
you.
your
That is a good answer, wasn't it? It was very slay.
done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
Okay, I do kind of remember this. Like you gotta like up your relationships in real life because it makes you stronger in the other world.
We should stop being so clueless then.
Probably.
You gotta build those strong relationships.
You better wrap that noggin of yours and get them on your side.
We'll change that into power.
I don't understand this whole thing.
They have something to do with the power I have, but I don't know what. I don't know if they control it or what.
Okay.
Confidence of people share a similar goal. What can find these people like sticking around town?
Okay. This music is giving very elfin-wide.
Yeah.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not
Your nose
come
is too
to
small for
fruition.
Igor to be interested in you.
We
It's
have
like
a deal.
it's like the olive theory. Small nose for big nose.
Yeah.
Not both big noses, and you're competing for the same space in the universe.
I am thou.
Why does this keep?
Thou
What
art
is the
I.
this?
Thou
Is that
hast
his persona
acquired
sound?
a
I
new
don't
vow.
know what this is, actually. It
It
really has
shall
no
become the wings
context.
of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
It does. Does it keep
With
saying the
the
same
birth of
exact
full
thing?
persona,
No.
I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall
Who's the
lead to
fool?
freedom and new power.
Yeah, who else do we? Is it the cat? Oh, it's.
Oh, the prison master. He is.
So we're friends now.
Yeah, these are the. Yeah.
Okay.
Negotiate with shadows. And apparently, these give me different abilities. Once I have, like, once you've
Once you
started the
develop
relationship
relationships
tree.
with them.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is an incredible game, if I'm being honest.
All right.
Okay, I checked. You can't romance Caroline and Justine. They do seem to want to romance you.
Oh, wonderful.
That's pretty classic. Anime.
Combat rank indicates the strength of your troops, or increases more of their abilities to be unlocked. Interesting. Okay, so it's like skill trees, but you unlock them by socializing.
Like this kitten. She's completely like hung over you.
Well,
Yeah.
you
Look at
will
all the paws
understand it
over
all
here.
in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your
How long has it
rehabilitation.
been?
I wonder if the prison master is actually the guy whose house you're staying at. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that.
Like that's his persona?
Yeah, or just
That
the
would
way he
stink.
looks here. Like the cat looks different clearly than she does in real life or something.
Oh, okay.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
But then who are these two? There's no real life analog yet for them.
Yeah.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshita's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique
Does it?
live and in
What time is
person
it?
though. We should
How long
totally
have
get
we been
spiked on.
11.
That's not too bad.
How long have we been going?
About an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I guess
okay.
keep a lookout
You're
for a
gonna get
pair
your
of
face
weird
smashed in.
twins.
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
I wonder how long this scene lasts before it loops if I just don't click anything.
Of them walking.
Yeah.
Okay, quiet down.
Is that what it looks like if you write on chalkboards in Japanese? It just looks like the Matrix?
No way. They write up and down?
I guess?
Did we know that?
I didn't know that.
What? Sorry. Oh right, I forgot these happened.
It's a fully animated scene. I forgot that it switched to like hand animation sometimes.
Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Is this the
Oh no,
sad
is that
beaten
well-behaved
boy?
student?
Most of these kids look okay though.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
For what reason?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Okay, soon enough.
Alright, let's resume.
I was hoping it was just gonna hit him
I
in the
know.
face.
I was like,
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
the posture.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
How did his legs even do that?
It's hard to rap.
And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. What an abusive D-bag.
I hate him too.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today.
Yay,
I'll be sure to find
socializing.
someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait,
Is this
asshole.
Persona 3?
This is 5.
Okay.
Persona 3 is the one that just got re-released.
Oh, okay.
That we did the ad for.
I don't remember their faces.
Genuinely, this is also my responsibility.
I remember them clearly. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D. So let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
Well, they love me, so this should be very easy.
That's true. Everyone talks about how great the new kid is.
Yeah. Travel. Is there enough room to navigate to have to quick travel now? Ooh.
The whole school.
So other people seem to like him, the teacher. Alright. Class D. Am I trying to find that classroom? Alright. This is the most free room I've gotten so far. Can actually like navigate the whole thing. This is 3D. Is that the 2D? That's what I'm looking for. It says up in the corner. I think I'm in building 3, right? So probably in the wrong spot. Abusers tend to be very charming, unfortunately. Yeah, that makes sense. That is true.
Yep.
Oh, that's the gym. I am not paying attention. That's do we go through one to get to the other? There's an exit door up here. Emergency exit. Okay.
Why is it Kuro here?
Like how everyone is in their gym uniform at the same time. It's just a school-wide event, apparently. Okay, so that's the entrance.
It's a transfer student.
That's building 1.
Uh...
I don't know how to get around this place yet. It did lead me in here. Are they like... Is that on a different floor? Oh yeah, 2F is upstairs. So learn how to navigate this place. Why is 3 on the bottom floor? That doesn't make any sense. Excuse me, sir. Injured volleyball player. Jesus!
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, transfer.
What could have possibly happened?
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
What could have happened to this child?
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
His face is completely beaten up. I can just directly ask, are you getting abused?
What? What are you saying? No, of course not. It's Kamoshida, Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshita's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you think? You want to go and wind down before we get to the next whole section of interrogating the kids?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Terrible.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
It is really bad gum.
It's so bad.
You know. You have proof. Well, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap.
Just a classic eye
The ball
brain
game's gonna end.
jaw injury.
Like from, you know, from volleyball. I'll
This
leave
gum
it
is
to
not
you.
helping with the sore throat. What a mistake.
Next time it'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. Might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Alright. I think we'll go ahead and call it there for today.
Versus says, I'm certainly winding down.
I'll just have this.
That sounds great.
Yep, let's get drunk and fall asleep.
Oh yeah. It's been an hour and a half. Thank you guys for joining us.
That was fun.
It was. It's been nice.
But at some point, my brain just stopped. Went and then I was over, done with.
I usually do hit a point too where it's just like, oh, that was the maximum amount? Okay.
Yeah, literally, it's so it's so sudden too. Everything's fine, then your brain is like, anyway.
Right.
That's the sound of it short-circuiting. Good night.
As usual though, that was very nice. Thank you guys for tuning in for this this nice
We'll
little
be back
Friday stream.
soon, you'll see.
Yeah, we may even do some over the weekend. It really just depends on like how we're feeling for the
We
evening.
probably will do some over the weekend.
Although establishing a schedule probably makes sense at some point, like picking like specific days
No,
that we
it's
try
probably
to.
just going to be the evenings of any random night.
You know what? Every single time we've ever
Most nights.
tried to establish a schedule, it hasn't worked.
So see you on another night.
We will.
The only reason we didn't for so long is because I got COVID and it was my birthday. But
Yeah, actually, I
both of
also,
those are almost over.
I should
so
be back to my actual Patreon streams as well.
I'm out of here. Good
The
night.
time may change, but I will be doing them again regularly. So yeah, everybody have a good weekend. We might see you again in the next couple of days over the weekend, but we'll just see what happens. And if not, I intend to be back Monday, at least on Patreon, and maybe it won't be long. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. I have to walk over there to turn this off, so it's just gonna be blank for a minute. Isn't that a great ending to the stream?
Yes.
Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy the empty seat.